nice and dark out. I love the time change. Unless I guess you're from Arizona or Hawaii, I guess they don't change times, so. But heading down to Wilton today. I think we'll be down there all week and haul out the rest of that topsoil. I believe there's somebody down there who's gonna load us, so. That'll be good. Cool this morning. I mean, it's in the 30s, but it's windy out, so. Well, unless it's about 70 degrees, I don't know, it's too cold for me. But should have a full week of trucking this week. That'd be nice. I'm hoping to work on either the Firebird or the Sierra. This weekend, maybe a little bit. I got the roll pan on the Sierra on Friday. I went to the DMV, I got it registered. $515 later, thank you to the state of Connecticut. Because they tack on about 12 extra fees besides just registration and a title fee, apparently. I'm sure everyone else's DMV is the same way. They gave me personal passenger plates, but they still charged me registration based on weight. I asked the lady, like, you're charging me based on weight. I want combination, I don't want passenger. Oh, it's personal use. I'm like, that's fine. Combination, I had, you know, my 2500 I had combination on it. Otherwise, don't charge me based on my weight. It's a two-wheel drive short bed pickup. I'm like, they don't weigh nothing. Neither here nor there. Registered. I got the roll pan on. It's not painted. Made the call that I want to get the bedside fixed and patch the one rust spot on the rocker before I have everything painted. That way it's all done at once. Firebird, it's getting warmer out, so the garage is warming up a little bit, so I'll be able to paint down there with the door open. Engine hoist back, so I'll be able to drop the motor in when time comes. Yeah, so we're gonna get back down to Wilton there and start the work day up. Of course I'm gonna catch the school bus with their high beams on. Morning, everybody. It's Thursday. Been boring all week, just going point A to point B. Doing that topsoil run. Currently on my way to the Ridgefield job we have. Got the tag trailer and the 315 on my back. Oh damn, I smell that guy unloading. We're gonna drop a 315 and we're gonna take the trailer with us down to Wilton, and we should be able to finish up all the topsoil out of there today. Probably even start getting some of that asphalt ripped out of there. The site cleaned up, get it prepped, so we can bring the we're waiting on the program to come back so the boss can go in there and GPS grade it to some grade, you know, get it close, then dig out the cellar. think between the grading and cellar, there's not much more export coming off the site. Could be wrong. A lot of it's like bank run gravel, so it's a nicer fill. It doesn't look like it's that thick down through there with the bank run, so could be wrong. I love this town. I was supposed to be here till 7 a.m. Noise ordinance. I used to come in here when I was doing garbage front load years ago. I was in here 5 o'clock in the morning. And all these plazas, they all fill up. You gotta get to the cans early or never get the can. What's my luck today, huh? Ain't nobody coming off this road. It's supposed to be almost 70 degrees this morning. Currently it's 38. This is a little back cheat way over to the job, where I gotta park the way the job is set up. If I come the other way, I block up the apartment building next door from getting out, or I'm blocking off the lane, and these cops down here, you block a lane to unload a piece of equipment, we gotta have traffic control. So it's just easier, come through a couple back roads here to get where I gotta get. You really had to back in for that can? You just walk up and grab it? These are 30 feet. Took a longer to back in and would have walked to get those cans. Like 6 feet off the back of this hopper right now. It's the only part that stinks about coming off this road. It's that angle. But early morning and headlights should make life a little easier. Just look in the spot mirror down on the hood, or alright, everyone's showing up there now. Nobody's coming. Look at that. Good timing. Big. We did a demo here and they're pretty much rebuilding the same dang thing. The transformer beast too. Alright. Well, the truck was clean. Running down that road. Jesus, I can't talk. Frog in my throat. Just the truck was clean. Running down that road though, and all the water running across. Looks like it never even touched it last night. Oh well. It's gonna be almost 70 degrees today. I'm talking about. It'll be fun getting this thing around that lot down here. I want to know why there has to be so many islands and parking lots that are way too small to even have islands. I mean, I wonder if I should come through here. That's a T100. It'd be easier if I drive in there. Try to make that hard right here and the hard left back again. Ooh, nobody's there though. When I get the light soon, I gotta swing it in there, and anyways at the light I won't be able to make it. curb hopping. I'm glad I got down here as early as I did, though. Truck right where I would like to park this trailer. I might be able to get in the next stall area. The openings aren't that wide here, that's the problem. Ah, screw it. Jump the curb, jump the curb. Morning, guys. Friday. Down here at the precast yard where we most of our precast stuff from. There's this one and a couple others we use. And drop off some templates, J-bolts, and conduit for some light bases for the job. I'm on my way out of here. Going down to Endeco. We'll pick up our 8,000-pound rock hammer. A little international. We'll pick up a rock hammer and bring that up to Jennifer's Way. I think I might just run down 95. Oh, which one? I'll go out this other way. It's gonna take a little longer to go this way, but it's a little better for the trailer. Down here in Monroe, Connecticut. But, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get back to Bethel from. I don't know if I'll just come back up 25 from Deco there, or if I'll or 95 all the way down to Westport. Come up through that way, go in the back way. But I'll probably actually be quicker on 25 than 95. I don't know. 10 million ways to get where, and just pick your poison how you want to get there. Yeah, this is end of the week. It was supposed to rain today. Got a little spritz here in the morning. Now the sun's back out. Almost 70 degrees yesterday. The problem is we have so much groundwater. The water on the road from earlier in the week is still crossing the road down there. We got all the topsoil hauled out of there. The other guy's down there. He's getting the last load of stumps out. And then he's they're pulling out the asphalt from that little area we were backing on, so that'd be about his day for him. I brought a little bit of stone this morning down to a job in Ridgefield we were doing. So the guys can do a little retaining wall. Yeah, stone's kind of a short supply around here. The interior yard I went to, I only had to get like 2-3 tons, so they gave it to me, but they're just getting to crushing. Some company came in there, wiped out all their product, the 3-inch, 1.25 inch, 3/4 stone, wiped them clean out. And then the major quarry in the area, well, not the major one, the quarry we normally go to, the limestone quarry, so it's softer stone, but it's good for drainage and all that good stuff. It's also washed, so that's nice. They have no 3/4. They've got no 1.25 inch. They've got no 3-inch. They've got no 3-inch process. So yeah, gotta love springtime. Got a feeling maybe next winter, quarry might keep crushing year round. Their big thing is that they have to wash the crushings because it's where we get the concrete sand and septic sand and asphalt sand from for the area, so they have to wash the sand. So I don't think they want to run the product twice for no reason. The septic sand that comes out of there, it's classified as C33. I think there's like no fines or something like that. I forget the spec on it. It's I call it the man-made sand, but it's not man-made. Yeah, this is how we get in and out of this place. Even though it says no through trucks, this is how we're told to go. Because they don't want us down on taking that main road all the way out to the highway. Make more sense. Landscapers are all getting kicked off, doing yard cleanups. Towns are getting the sweepers ready. Speaking of towns, there's Newtown right there. I'll have to show you guys. I got an old SpeedX tractor. fathers. Before that, it was his father, so my dad's father. We bought it when the family used to have a log cabin where I grew up. Just a little bit of family drama, and I don't know, I think it's my dad's mother didn't want to go after his cousin, so just let the cousin have it or something. I forget how it happened. Ended up getting, no longer ours, and it's, the area's been developed out. The cabin's somewhat there. They got converted to a 4-season house. Well, most of the land became a town park, and the guy built 4 or 5 houses on the land. So, they used to mow like 2-3 acres. It's an old 64 Speedex S23. I know, it's not a big old John Deere or a Farmall or a International or Oliver or Massey Ferguson or any of those guys. Cool little tractor, big wheels. It's like a miniature version of almost like maybe a Massey or an International. Like a miniature version. They don't make them anymore. It's I forgot when they went out of business. I think it was like late 90s, maybe early 2000s. That company ended up folding or something like that. They're not really common out here per se. I guess they're more common in Pennsylvania and Ohio. I mean, it's been a minute since I looked everything up. I rebuilt the motor in high school. Hell, if that motor's got 20 hours on it, I'd be shocked. The hood's all rusted out, the hinges. I really need to cut it out and redo it. It needs to be, gone through, but hard getting parts. It took me 6 years to find a mower deck, and it's taking me even longer to find the connectors, or not the connectors, the pulley system on it. Because it takes the belt and it flips it around. It goes from up and down to, goes from vertical to horizontal. It's the same belt. And then the motor just slides, which tensions up the drive belt to move, make the tractor move. So it's just something where it keeps tension on the belt, so the blades are always turning. Because there ain't no safety. Got a metal seat with a piece of spring steel as your suspension. And big old tires in the back, little ones up front. It's geared steering. The tie rod to turn the front axle, and then you have a handbrake to slow it down. That's really it. It does good. It would do good at pulling if I ever really got serious into garden tractor pulling. The problem is the tires put me in a higher end class, so not having the mower deck at the time, it was set for failure. Where the rear hitch mounts, it's weird. So the main mounting point is underneath the motor. So you grab the lever to lift the rear hitch up. Yeah, it pivs up and it goes up in the back. But if you pull down on it, it wants to lift the front of the tractor up, so it really takes in pretty good. It's belt driven, and it's a pull start. Old 9-horse Briggs & Stratton. Maybe I'll dig it out of my dad's shed this summer if I get some time. Funny word, if I get time. Anyways, we're gonna head down to Milford, get down to Deco, grab that hydraulic hammer. I'll bring you guys back when we're picking up the hammer there to charge the battery of the camera anyways. Yeah, I haven't really operated the 340 much with it one time. We did the topsoil.